Welcome to Pocha 89.
89. This is part 2
This is part 2.
of visiting New York.
Yes.
We talked about places and activities you should do in New York.
Mhm.
Now is the most important part.
Most important for us. And I know you guys are just like us. Where to eat. Where to quench your thirst and hunger.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Bring joys.
We're not going to talk about cornbread today, but we're going to talk about something good.
Okay.
What are we
If you had
talking about?
to name 3 top places for visitors coming to New York, where would you recommend?
McDonald's for sure.
On Delancey Street?
Yeah. Oh, that place where they always like there's always someone
Trouble.
yeah.
McDonald's started IDing people.
Yeah.
At some locations, you
Yeah.
you can't be under 20 years old.
Yeah. There's a reason why.
Apparently it worked.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. If you cannot behave, then the place will have a stricter rule and policy. Don't complain about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there any other McDonald's in the world where you're not allowed to go in under 20? No. Then why would they start to do it? Because people of under 20 are making problems.
Yeah.
Don't blame the McDonald's. But anyways, that's a political talk, and we'll have it next time. Tonight we're talking about food.
Yes. Visitors, where should they go?
Okay, for me, number 1. Oh wait, are we talking about specific restaurant or like location in general?
Could be either.
Okay.
Because they're visiting. They want options.
Number 1, hands down, Flushing, New York.
Yes. Only if you're not visiting from China.
Yeah, if you're from China, you
Don't
have
go to Flushing. You don't need to go to Flushing.
But here's the thing. Even Chinese people, I'm not Chinese, but even if, let's just say if I'm Chinese, I would appreciate Flushing. I'd be like, oh, I smell home.
Yeah, but if you just flew 14 hours from China to here,
that is true.
You're not going to go to Flushing.
That's true. I'm sorry about that. I apologize.
But Flushing is a great place for, let's say, if you're in the US, visiting New York, great authentic food. Affordable food. If you're from Europe, that side, visiting New York, great place for cultural immersion, trying new things.
Truly.
Authentic food.
Authentic food that is not only authentic, but also really good.
And cheap.
Sweetheart, if you're that type of person who's going to spend about $150 per person in a fine dining place and you don't want to see anything that's crawling out of your plate, that's fine. Stay there. But if you're okay to explore things like different taste profiles that you have never tasted before and you're more than willing to be adventurous,
different regions of China, of Asia,
go ahead. Yeah.
Great place for exploration.
That's the reason why I ask you, like, oh, are we talking about the location of a specific restaurant? Because I cannot come up with a specific restaurant in Flushing.
Yeah.
You have to visit different type of restaurants because all of these restaurants offer you different type of food from different regions.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see same food. We're talking about different food, but they're all good.
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm such an advocate for
Flushing is, I'll admit, it's a great place.
Yeah. So here's the thing, just to name a few. If you're going for hot pot, go to Hadilao. If it's a little too like franchise, big brand for you, go to Chongqing. It's a really nice hot pot place.
Yes.
If you're looking for nice xiaolongbao, which is soup dumpling, you can go to Nanxiang Xiaolongbao. It's really good. Or Zhou Shanghai. Oh, they're dead. Sorry. Goodbye, Joe.
Yeah, Nanxiang is good too.
Jiangnan is really good too.
Great Peking duck places.
Oh, yes.
There's also a street in Flushing now. I haven't been there yet, but it looks really authentic. Stinky tofu, the jianbing.
Oh, the jianbing. Give me them sauce with the crepe.
Yeah.
The Chinese crepe.
Lots of great stuff.
Lots of great food. How about you, Jasper? What's your number 1?
If you're visiting New York, you have to try New York pizza.
Classic.
And there's this one area, like Nolita area, Lower East Nolita. You can try probably 4 of the really famous pizza places in one go.
Yeah.
And I did this with my friend I was visiting too. We just did a pizza tour. I don't think they're like top best of New York, but famous in New York. So you go to Ruby Rosa.
Ruby Rosa.
Really great pizza. It has a I think it's called the tie-dye pizza. It's like a pesto swirl. It's really good. Thin crust. There is Prince Street, which I really like, but very touristy, but I still love it. It's really good. Thick crust, but soft. Pepperoni cups are like very flavorful, very savory, juicy. Yeah,
Hands down.
Prince Street. And then there's Scars Pizza.
Scars Pizza.
They do I think you can do like a spicy honey dip for your pizza. It's really good.
Oh, didn't know that.
And then the last one in that area is Lombardi's.
Oh, yes. Classic.
Like famous for the classic margarita pizza, I think. Yeah. So those four, I would say within 10 minutes walking distance. The only thing is, most of them you can just get a slice and eat and go. Ruby Rosa, you have to sit down. But Ruby Rosa's, so I went one time with my friend. They made us wait 3 hours. We were mad. And then we finally got our pizza for takeout. And we still liked it.
See, that means it's that good.
Like I wanted to hate it,
but you
it
can't.
was good. But of the four, Prince Street is my favorite. Yeah.
Okay, wow.
But yes, New York pizza must try.
New York pizza is a
I've
must.
never had pizza
York.
from Italy, so I can't compare it. But you can't be like, I went to New York and didn't have any pizza. So
That is true. If I have to say, I don't know, maybe a lot of Italian might be very offended. Please don't get offended. But when I lived in Italy for a few months, like I lived there for 6 months, and when I went to a restaurant to get pizza, I imagined to be like the American style pizza. I'm assuming because that's all I know.
Also, American style pizza, what is that? Because it's different in California and Chicago and New York.
I would say I thought it's more like New York.
Okay.
More like thinner side and everything. Until I visited Italy, I did not know there's such thing as like square pizza.
Oh, is it like Sicilian pizza?
Like Sicilian pizza, right? It's square cut. So I was just like, oh, this is interesting. And I tried out the regular pizza too. And I was like, oh, wow, this is really good. But one thing I realized, it's slightly bland compared to the American one. Now, here's the thing. American food's known to be heavily greasy and salty. It doesn't matter what type of cuisine you're making. Like Chinese food in America is a lot saltier and greasier. Korean food in America is a lot greasier and like saltier and savorier. So can't blame if you want to please the American taste bud. I feel like you have to put extra ingredients in it, right? So I had to say I like the American one better. But yeah,
you're used to that palate.
Yeah, it's been trained.
Like, in Italy, like they want to taste more the real ingredients.
Oh yes, of course.
In America, we love sauces.
Yeah, cheese. But yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah, can't hate that. I love that list. Ooh, just by those 2 places that you have to visit, I feel like that it's already good.
Yeah, you need. Yeah, that already took out 2 days of your trip.
Yeah, totally. All right. So my second one. If you're in New York, some of you might be surprised, but if you're in New York, you're also in the mecca of fine dining and like high-end restaurants.
Yep.
Yes, you might feel like, oh, why do I have to go all the way to New York just to visit a fine dining restaurants or upscale restaurants? Here's the thing. There's a reason why worldly known food capital, all the chefs are coming to New York and open their chain here. There's a reason why.
They go to New York. They go to Chicago.
They go to Chicago, Las Vegas.
Maybe LA, yeah.
Probably.
That's where the celebrities live, so.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. But New York, hello. Welcome. Out of all the places I have to name, I wouldn't say like Wolfgang is considered high-end, but Wolfgang's steakhouse.
I don't know if I've ever been, actually.
It's actually really good. So here's the thing. There's 2 out of many big steakhouse, Wolfgang and Peter Luger, they are my favorite. Peter Luger, classic. Wolfgang, classic. They're both so good. They know how to cook meat. They know how to deal with it. And let's assume like you're gonna spend roughly about $150 to $200 per person, but that money does not go to waste. Trust me. This is the reason why when I go to some kind of a diner or any other like restaurant and when they have filet mignon steak, I would never order steak from just a regular restaurant because I know what's good, where to get it.
You don't order steak if it's not a steakhouse.
Exactly.
I don't order ramen if you don't make ramen only.
Exactly.
Yep.
So try out Peter Luger is already very well known, so I'm sure a lot of you already know. So
like they have it internationally too. Like they can.
I'm sure, but Wolfgang's, try it out. Their steak is heavenly. And surprisingly, $150 to $200 per person is still considered affordable. Not bad for steakhouse.
Nice steakhouse.
Yeah, because if you go to like
Obviously you're not
really
drinking, but
right, but if you go to like really upscale New York City like steakhouse, some of the places you might end up paying round about
I mean,
$400,
fine
$500.
dining, it's $300-400 at least.
At least.
Yeah.
So check it out if you have some extra pocket money in your pocket.
$5.
My belly. What's your number 2, Jasper?
I would say the timing right now this year, my number 2, Omakase.
Yes.
Unless you're coming, okay, if you're coming from Asian countries, don't bother. Fish is cheaper there. Sashimi is cheaper there. But if you're coming from inside of US, Western
or Europe,
Omakase right now in New York, they're all doing all you can eat.
It's blooming.
It is. They're like the ones that would never do it, the ones that are usually always a la carte or set menu, they're all converting to all you can eat.
They are.
Really good deal.
Sweetheart, in this economy, we want to eat all, not just pick one.
Yeah. Only the fish lose.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, all the same quality of great fish flown in from Japan, all you can eat, same price as a regular fixed menu. Right now is the time. I think that's a great deal. My friends are visiting. I'm going to bring them there. One place in Brooklyn, they actually do a live tuna cutting too. So you can actually get really fresh tuna.
Yep.
Some places are even all you can drink. Some places BYOB. It's not a great time for the economy, but great time to go to Omakase.
It is truly. And that's a fun thing about New York City restaurants. Imagine like having Omakase where you can do BYOB. You don't see this type of varieties of different like policies and settings outside of New York City. Like honestly, most restaurants don't want you to bring your own bottles or else they're going to charge it, right? Usually in New York City, when they say BYOB, they don't necessarily charge you for
no corkage, no nothing.
No. So this is a type of place, like New York City is a type of place where there's always at least 1 to like 2 to 3 restaurants where they cater exactly something that you're looking for.
Yeah.
And Omakase, it's blooming right now in New York City. It's a perfect time to visit for all you can eat experience.
Yeah. I don't think they will continue next year. So this year is the time to come.
Yeah, because we're still economically doing really bad.
What's your second place?
It's only second. It's what? Third. Okay. My third, honestly, it has to be, it was pizza.
Oh.
But it's taken. So I have to come up with something else.
Okay.
And honestly, it's really hard to pick one because
there's one other famous New York food.
One famous New York food?
Bagels.
No, I'm not going to talk about bagels.
You don't like bagels?
I love bagels. I love bagels. I love Jews because bagel is Jewish food. I love all Jews. Oh my God.
Nobody questioned that.
Sorry. I love bagels, lox, spread, any type of scallion spread. I love it. But here's the thing. Bagels, it's really widespread now all over the world. Even in Korea, like there are handmade bagels being sold and they're
I will say bagels in New York still taste different.
It is true. Because all the Jewish people are making it. Yeah.
That's not what
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Bagels, one of the top in the list, but I have to give up on bagels for this one. The next one for me is Thai food.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because Thai food, when I first moved to New York, which is 5 years ago, not that long ago, was not good. It is in the last 5 years
has gone up, probably. No, I can tell. Because I remember when I used to go to college or when I, like in the early 20s, when we tried to get Thai food, the only thing that I would get was like pad kha prao or
I also meant Thai food in Manhattan.
yeah.
Thai food in Manhattan was not that good.
Oh,
in the last 5 years, bloomed.
So here's the thing. I think a lot of people, when we talk about Thai food, the first thing they can think of is pad Thai.
Yeah.
Now, if you are more adventurous and you have tried Thai food regularly, you would explore your Thai food dictionary further into, or what else? I can name it right now, but there's so many different type of Thai
Khao
food.
soy.
Yes. Here's the thing. Thai food taste profile fits
Same.
my taste bud.
Love. Yep.
The sourness, the fishiness, saltiness is there. Sweetheart, what else can I ask
sweetness
more?
and spicy.
Yes.
Yep.
Honestly, it's just
okay. So if you have to recommend Thai food for people visiting New York, where? Because they're also like very average Thai food places.
That is true. Now, if you come to New York, if you can dare to take 7 train all the way to Queens, please visit Jackson Heights area.
Yep.
Go to Thai Street.
It's not called Thai Street.
They call it Thai Street.
But the street name is not Thai.
Oh, no. Yeah,
like if they're
not Thai.
visiting, they're not going to know.
But if you write Thai Street or Thai Town on Google, like it'll pop up.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know the exact street because there's few streets there, but you'll know because there's one main street that actually filled with Thai food.
I can say one place, Cupcake Cafe.
Cupcake Cafe.
They do a great Thai barbecue, which is not what you think it is. It's like barbecue but with steam, and then there's a little like river around it.
Yes. Where you like dip in your ingredients in that little soup.
But next door to them is another place that starts with a P, very famous for boat noodle.
Something shallot.
No, that's the other side.
It's the other side. Sorry.
Same block.
Yeah, that block is blessed.
Boat noodles I think are one of my favorite Thai foods, especially the one that uses pig's blood in their soup. Amazing, so good.
There you go.
Zap zap.
Zap zap. Known for their French fries with little sprinkles
for
of
Thai food.
Sorry.
They have a fried fish that's really good.
What else? We had something really good there. Yeah, the fried fish was really good. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yes, Thai food's great.
Yeah.
In Manhattan, there are some good places too.
You should name it,
but you gotta pay the price. So this is controversial. Some Thai people don't like it that much. I really like it. Soothe.
Soothe. Soothe is good.
Soothe is great for noodle soups. Noodles, really good. It's like what, $19 without tax and tip for a bowl. Very good though. Chalong is good. What else? There's a lot of new ones coming out.
There's a lot of new places. Yeah. But Thai food in New York City is a must try now, I would say.
Yeah.
They level up the game.
What's one Thai food that you haven't seen that you really like? Like a dish that you haven't seen mainstream?
Honestly, do you think pad kha prao is like on mainstream?
I think so.
Really? Because
it's on every menu though.
Yeah, but doesn't mean that everyone orders it. Just like pad Thai.
I'm talking about something that's not even on the menu because not enough people order it.
No, that honestly I can't think of. No.
I have one.
What?
That I had in Thailand and also had in San Francisco. But it's raw shrimp.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
With slice of raw garlic.
Yeah.
Mint leaf or basil leaf? Mint,
not
leaf.
Basil, I think.
And there's nuts, I think.
Yeah.
So good.
So like I saw this on TikTok and YouTube shorts and videos going viral because, oh, that's so unsanitary. It's dangerous. Could be diseases there because it's live and the water in the aquarium is probably not being washed and stuff.
Yes.
But here's the thing, before you comment on anything, the fact that people are selling that and the local people are eating, I'm sure there's a way for them to keep it safe. So if it's a little yuck for you, you don't have to yuck the other people's yum. Go and try it. If New York City has it, I'll go try.
Get better gut bacteria.
Yeah, sweetheart. Some people are a little too obnoxious about everything. I'm pointing at you. I'm just kidding.
His ass. Okay.
Ooh, yeah. So what's your third?
My third and last one is a specific restaurant. Shitop. In
Really?
yeah. It's what is it?
Really?
Is this Flushing?
There's one in Flushing. There's one in Manhattan, Chinatown in Manhattan.
Shitop?
Oh, that one. Okay. Oh, that's Shitop.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 2 blocks away from our place.
This is Flushing considered.
Yeah.
So in Flushing, there's a restaurant called Shitop. How I would categorize it is like Northern Chinese BBQ.
Yeah.
It's like bordering Korea, right?
Yeah.
So the food's very influenced by Korean food and Chinese food.
Yeah.
It's such a unique cuisine. I've never had it before when I lived in California, which has a large Chinese population. I've never even heard of this type of food. It's very specific. Like the barbecue is so good. They use coal, which is you cannot use that in Manhattan anymore.
Yeah.
But coal barbecue, the meats are great. There's like a dipping spice packet that you dip. Spicy, sweet, umami, really good. They have side dishes that are like reminiscent of Korean food, but very Chinese style. Yeah. And people will think, oh, is that what jjajangmyeon? It's way different from that.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. I'm surprised that you picked that as a third one on the list, but I would say hands down, you have to visit that place.
I would say most of my friends have never had this type of food. I've never even heard of it until I had it. And I think it's such a great experience for anyone to try.
That is true. So here's the thing. If you really are curious about this places that we just named it, number one, Shitop, you write Xi, Shi, Top. It's in Flushing. Just say Shitop Barbecue on Google. It'll pop up. Please come. Here's the thing. If you're scared of traveling to other boroughs, you're a coward. Because if you want to come all the way to Flushing, you can just take Long Island Railroad, which is express train that connects Long Island to New York. A lot of Long Island commuters go to work in Manhattan by taking Long Island Railroad. So it only takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get to Flushing from Manhattan. Please take a good consideration and visit Flushing area.
I live in Lower Manhattan. This is far for me. It is worth the trip.
It is worth a trip.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Because there's nothing like it.
Yeah. Now that you say it, like I admit, yeah.
San Francisco really and in even LA, I can't recall anything close to it.
Yeah. But here's the thing. They don't take reservation. That's how good they are. And you have to put your name down. And the minimum wait usually could be about an hour to 2 hours. So if you want to come during weekend, come early. If you want to go during the weekdays, make sure you go there. Call them ahead of time. Weekdays should be okay, but even weekday, they're always packed. So here's the thing. Like, if you usually eat dinner at 7, come out by 5. Put your name down.
Yeah.
But it's that good, so go ahead and try. This episode
brought to you by our hunger.
But it is so informative.
Yeah, I hope this is helpful for anybody visiting New York. And if you guys have any other questions, leave a comment. We can address it into another video.
But also, here's the thing. Before we go, and I'm not going to ask for another list, but we are Asian and we love Asian food. That does not mean that we don't like or we don't necessarily want to taste or try any other cuisine from other country in the Western Hemisphere. We probably only talk about like pizza, Italian food, and steak could be from any other Western culture. But there could be more, and we are still exploring so many different type of cuisines in New York City. Hopefully soon we can come up with another episode of
Love for suggestions.
Yes, please do. We're not singling you out, the Western people, but
I do love pasta.
I love white men and women.
That's not where I was going.
But yeah,
yeah,
pasta is
I do
really
love like I went to Barcelona last year. Amazing, like tin fish, which I never thought I would like.
Jesus.
So good.
You said pasta, and then right away you said Spain. So I in my head I was like, is this kid saying pasta's from Spain? Thank God. Okay, the
I'm
tin
just talking
fish,
about,
yeah.
like, yes, Western or European food.
European
Fans,
food.
but uninformed.
Yeah. Also, like German food is really good. The currywurst.
Actually, I love Polish food.
Polish.
The pelmeni.
Yes.
Those are good.
Yes. The that dumpling looking like one. I forgot the name. Oh my God, I'm so illiterate, uneducated
Isn't
right
a
now.
pelmeni a dumpling? No, is that wrong?
I don't know. There's not one dumpling kind of looking one.
I thought it's called pelmeni.
Okay, pelmeni. That it.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up because
Jesus.
I don't want to be canceled.
Oh. Are we really? Are we afraid of being canceled? We don't have any people to cancel us.
No one's there to cancel.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pelmeni. I
And
love pelmeni.
with sour cream and garlic
Yes.
and dill. It is actually
basically tzatziki. Because that's what it is. The Polish people are gonna hate me. I love Polish. My friends are Polish.
Let's end this before you get canceled.
I love man. I'm in Polish. Okay, we're gonna edit this out. But you know what? Thanks for listening again.
Check out the places. Give us suggestions. If you live in New York, don't do it if you don't.
And also,
subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe. And also, we're planning to branch out our podcast all the way to Spotify. So stay tuned. If we do have, as soon as we have our Spotify account running, we're gonna let you guys know. So please subscribe and like and comment below.
See you next week.
Bye.